yesterday I referenced a Zillow survey. I'll spare you the gory details, but the bottom line was that less than 1/3 of Americans know how to get pre-qualified for a mortgage. Okay, maybe I lied. I'm not gonna spare you. The comparative stat that was used was 90% of Americans know how many kids Kim Kardashian has. So we've got that going for us. Anyhow, back to the point. In January of 2020, the California Tenant Protection Act went into effect. Among other things, it set annual rent increases to be capped at 5% plus the local CPI, or the local inflation rate, but not to exceed 10% overall. Okay, so what? Why are we talking about a law that was enacted more than 2 years ago? Well, I'll tell you why. In our current inflationary environment, this means that California tenants can expect a full 10% rental cost increase as early as next month. Now, those of you in other parts of the country might be screaming at your screens right now because nationally rents are up 14% year over year already. But regardless if you're renting in California or in any other state in this union, you are staring down a big jump in your rental costs right now, while costs also happen to be soaring on just about everything else we need to live. If you're renting, you need to hear this. If you know someone that's renting, you need to share this. While that mortgage payment might seem out of reach and that process might seem daunting, it really is the time to explore all the options on the table before they are stifled by that yearly 10% increase in rent for the foreseeable future. If nothing else, and we know that there are myriad benefits to owning a home, buying a home locks in your housing costs. It's truly the best hedge we've got against inflation. According to that very irritating Zillow survey, the vast majority of renters still assume that they need 20% down in order to buy. Here's where the sharing part comes into play. It's our responsibility, realtors and lenders out there, to make sure that we are educating our friends, our family, and our communities about options like a 40-year loan with a 10-year interest-only option. I know some of us who lived through that '08 meltdown think that the term interest-only comes with a scarlet letter, but absolutely everything about these loans and this market are different. We cannot thrive living in fear of our past. So educate yourself, educate those around you. It's your job, and it should be your privilege, to help your community understand that a 30-year fixed loan with 20% down is not their only path to owning and insulating against the rising housing expenses. But it might not even be a good option. Either way, hanging back and watching rents climb at 10 or even 14% per year is a terrible idea. Do something today to help, not just for your commission and not for your own house payment, but for your ill-informed brethren out there who are paying mortgages for conglomerate hedge funds and not for themselves. Do something. Make a video. Maybe share this one. Pick up the phone and call. Carpe diem, my friends. It is your job, it is your responsibility, it's your community, and it's your choice.